Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about Shiba, QuarkChain, DigiByte, IOST, ZILL, status, Tron, Quantstamp, Vechain and Ankr coin. So definitely make sure you watch the video till the end, and if you want to watch a specific coin, so make sure you go in the chapter section and also watch the specific coin video. So let's get started with our Shiba fundamentals. So here the Shiba is trading at like 0.0028 cents and 6% market is going down. So volume is also decreased by 31.74%, and you can see the market cap is like 6% decremented from the past week. So we're talking about exchanges now. The exchanges volume are like 19% from Binance. Coin exchange is having 7% volume. Then definitely we have a good volume from Binance again of 4%. It's all about USDT. So here the volume is good, but the trade is going down. It means the volume is selling, and the Binance and coin exchange and a lot of exchanges have the same volume which are selling volume. So definitely coin is going down. The reason behind that is I'm going to show you why the coin is going down. So historically you can check that at the past 8th February the coin was trading at like 17, then 17 down at 6, and here you can see at the 6th Feb the coin was at the 15, and now the coin is trading at literally that point and the market cap at 1574. So here the coin is going down just because it hit it at the point which is nothing but 18, and definitely there was a great downfall at the 10th February. The market cap suddenly fall down, and still the market cap is decreasing and volume is still selling. But now I guess so volume will go a little down and hit the points of 12 as a market cap. That's the reason why I'm telling you that I'm going to prove it in my analysis. So here you can see the trade is like breaking the same charts and momentum is the same. Here you can see the coin is trading like literally in a bearish way, and this bearish way is also breaking at the certain point. So coin is going to trade down. That the reason is just because you can see the coin hit it at the first support zone and coin started trading above its resistance. So now the coin has break the resistance with the confirmation zone, but still there is a scare in the market because a lot of bad news are coming from the Shiba, not Shiba, from the world, or you can see a basic daily news is. That's why the market is affecting, and definitely if you want to see a downfall, you will see a downfall in a Shiba to the 0.0024 cents. That's our last target for the selling. Not selling, you can definitely buy at this zone, and more I'm recommending not to buy at this zone just because the coin is going to be in its own channel which was break at our 7th February, and coin will definitely go in that channel. I hope it not happen, but I think it's gonna happen because the market is not trading really well and everyone is like literally bearish. So the coin will definitely hit the 24.90 cents, and if the coin is going to take a support at 0.002850 zone, the coin will definitely go at the ranges and try to break the resistance of 0.003767. So that's all about Shiba. So the reason it's going to be in its own channel just because the channel is going in a bearish way, and sudden breakout was in the Shiba because of one good news, and definitely market is again having bad news and started its own pace. So market is going down for Shiba. So we are going to talk about our QuarkChain. So next was our QuarkChain. So let's go for the fundamentals of a QuarkChain. So here you can see the QuarkChain is at like let me refresh it. Okay, now you can see the QuarkChain is like at $0.01755. That's pretty good trade, and downfall is like 0.74%. So that's not a good downfall, but it's pretty good. And you can see the volume is okay. It's a 4%, so it's what's not traded, like volume is like 4% down. So that's not that hard in a QuarkChain. QuarkChain is a little bit in a sustained mode right now at a basis of 24 hours volume. So let's go for exchanges. Here you can see the exchanges. Binance is having 8% volume and pretty good. It's not selling volume. Definitely it's like 3.99 or 96% of selling volume, and that it's a buying volume, and that's all about 5% is all about selling volume. That's all about the coin. And if you will check a historical data, here you can see that a coin at the 11th February was having a market cap of 106. Then before that at the 10th February it was having a market capital of 1.1. So definitely there is a 50% downfall from a one day, and volume is still trying to sustain. It means it is at its peak point of downfall, and definitely coin will not go down. I guess, hope so. It's not happen. That's because of one bad news. The coin market can get collapsed, and you can see a trade like of 107 is a large rate. The coin is like trade of 106. We have to go for technicals and see the coin will trade low or it will go for a high one. So let's go for QuarkChain, and here if you open the charts of QuarkChain, definitely you are going to see a support zone which is like of 0.016. So this is our support zone. If coin is going to take a support at this level, coin will going to break out the resistance of its own, which is nothing but 0.0197 cents. If this happen, the coin will try to break out another resistance which is nothing but 0.023 cents, and if its coin is not taking support at this zone, which is nothing but 0.070, if coin will not take a support at this zone, coin will definitely break out, and hopefully it will take a support at 0.15. If this is not going to happen, that's a confirmation mark for that the coin is going little down and will go down. So this was our checkpoint for the checking the coin is going up or will try to sustain. So this was all about QuarkChain's points price predictions in the future. So you're gonna see a trade of QuarkChain in this way. And in my last video I told you, and a lot of people also booked the profits. You can definitely check out my QuarkChain video again if you want to. So this was all about QuarkChain. We are going to talk about DigiByte now. Okay, here you can see DigiByte is like, okay, let me refresh. Okay, definitely DigiByte is like 7% down, and volume is same as 31.66% down, 31.66% down. So market cap is 8% decrement. Let me show you his market places from where the volume is coming literally good. Here you can see balance has a 11% of volume, but here still the market cap and volume from yesterday is decreased by 33. So volume is decreased, trade is decreased. Definitely it's a selling volume, and mostly people are trying to sell DigiByte. I don't know why it's happening, but people are trying to sell this. Look, if I look out at the fundamentals, here you can see market caps. Okay, market cap is not that bad. Okay, market cap is not that bad. Here you can see 418, and there is a sudden downfall of 36. This coin is having high volatility and the downfall of like 36 and 39. So it's definitely a bad downfall for this coin, but it's not that bad. If you see DigiByte has a really low market capital as compared to another coin, so DigiByte can have a high volatility for the reasons, and still the market is on a sustained mode. So definitely the trade in this coin is really low, and in the future you can see a good volume, so you can see a high volatility in a profit way. So that's what's all about fundamentals, but we have to go for checking technicals also. So let's go for DigiByte's technical. Okay, yeah, here you can see the DigiByte is trading at the lowest point, and definitely it's gonna be hitting the $0.02292249. So this was our zone 0.022. So at this point coin is going to hit, and definitely it will try to enter in its own zone, which is nothing but the bearish zone of this channel. So coin is not still confirming a bullish trade right now. It's a bearish trade. So here the coin can hit at the maximum level downside. It's like 0.0188. So this was all about lowest zones the coin can hit, and if the coin is going to trade above, like it's a confirmation zone of $0.03185. If this trade is confirmed at this upper ranges, that's a first target. And if this range is confirmed, then the coin will go to trade above like 0.032, and that resistance is a peak resistance. So if this resistance is going to break out, channel is going to break out, and you can see another IOST trade or Quantstamp. You can see it's another Quantstamp trade. You can see in the DigiByte, because the volatility in this coin will definitely increase in a higher order. So that's what's all about DigiByte. We are going to also analyze IOST coin. So let me move to IOST. Okay, in an IOST coin, you can see a trade of like 5% downfall. Let me refresh it. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, so I mean the IOST coin. We are talking about IOST coin, and here you can see a 5% downfall. Volume is decreased by 20%. Market capital is also decreased by 5.26%. In a market capital, you can see that volume is decreased, but not that bad, because I'm gonna say it because volume from the exchanges is pretty nice. Here you can see 10%, and here you can see there is like 3%, 3%, and 2%. Still the volume is like 90%, so it's in the same zone. Nothing is different. That's all about volume. Volume is less in IOST and high in DigiByte, and then higher in a Quantstamp. So here if you're gonna okay, here if you're gonna check out the historical data, here you can see volume is like 553 comma, okay, that's all about volume. Volume is decreasing. Here it's 42, then it's 53. Volume is definitely increased from yesterday. No, it's like it's gonna be increasing from yesterday. Volume is high, market capital is low. It's mean it's in its way bearish zone. And what trade we are going to see in the future, we have to analyze our trades, because it's not possible to analyze on the fundamentals. So here you can see, okay, IOST is like, okay, it's not IOST, it's like DigiByte. Okay, if you wanna see IOST, there is the same trade like bearish trade, and market is still not conforming. Market try to break out the resistance, but still it's not conforming. If the market is going back to in its own zone, you can see a coin at ranges of 0.02471. Then you can see another range like 0.02297. If these traders are confirmed, then you can see a trade literally below. At this zone is 0.02188. It's a last zone, and if we go down, then it's a 0.02023. If these zones are confirmed, then you can see a literally trade little bit lower, but hopefully this is at the resistance peak. So I'm gonna say that a coin is going to hit at the resistance zones first, and if coin will break out this resistance, it's definitely confirming itself, and which is nothing but 0.030. It will be a second or third confirmation from last week, or you can say last 2-3 weeks. And this zone is confirmed, then definitely we are going to see a trade of 0.03418, which is nothing but our second target of the bullish trade. So that's all about IOST. We are going for ZILL's fundamental right now. Okay, here you can see at the ZILL's fundamental. Let me refresh. Okay, here you can see at ZILL's fundamental there is like 7% of downfall, 14% of volume decrement, and market capital is 7%. This coin is having good market capital as compared to another, and still the 7% downfall is there in the market capital from yesterday. So it's definitely denote that the coin is selling, but not in a bad way. So here you can see 15% volume from Binance and 3% volume from Binance again, and Binance it's like, okay, the volume is good, confidence is high, but still the coin is at the lowest ranges, and we have to definitely check out historical data for this. And if we check out historical data, there is a market capital downfall of like literally high. That's $50 million downfall in this market capital, and I'm hopefully seeing this market capital go hitting like 6 or maybe at 6 or 580 or something like that, because the volume is a little bit high and still the coin is selling, and from yesterday volume is decreasing, still the coin is going down. Market cap is like 599 already. Definitely market is going to be 590 or something, then the coin is going to be, we are going to see a trade of like, let me tell you about our trades of ZILL. Okay, in this trade you can see the volume is like at the highest range. That's all because the market has suddenly break down to its market capital called 500 million, you can say. So my 500 million capital is like breakout, so market is just showing us bullishness for a sudden time. That's not gonna sustain for a long time, because market is going to break, and you can definitely see a green signal for the trade, but it's not a green signal, it's a bad signal. Coin is going to break down, and the first target you can expect is like 0.0519. That's all because the market will hit this point and definitely go down, because its market capital is at 500 millions, and definitely people will think and try to sustain the market at this zones, but no, market will go down at 590, and you can see the trade of like 0.042. And if you're gonna see this trade, you have to wait out and just confirm the trade is going to go down or not. Confirmation is like 0.040. If coin will hit this trade, definitely will go down. And but this is it's a confirmation zone, so you can buy at these zones and make a profit of good. Like you can see a trade above like 0.059, then you can see a last trade of like 0.065177385 dollars. So that was all about ZILL. We are going to Hello friends, in this section we are going to talk about status coin, and status is like $0.05626 at the current level, and 8% down the trade is going, and volume is like 73% decremented from the last 24 hours. Market cap is like 8% down fall. If we go for historical data, you can see that market cap is decreasing from like 9th of February, and coin is going to go a little down, and you can see a trade up to like $190 at the market. Okay, $190 million at the market capital, and status is still in its elbow of going down, so market will go at that point. So here is a definitely point of a buying at this coin and get a good profit. So we are going to talk about that profit. The coin will go down at like $0.05459, and if this zone is hidden, you have to buy the coin and you can get a quick profit at this moment. So this was all about status, and price prediction for the above points is like 0.677. The coin will going to definitely break that resistance in the future, but not right now. Definitely coin will try to break that resistance. So here we're going to talk about Tron. Okay, so in this section, the Tron coin is like 7.39% right now down. So volume is like 8% incremented, so coin is still decremented the volume. So it means there's a selling volume and coin is selling. The people are trying to sell this coin, but the market cap is pretty much sustained. Okay, you can see the market cap is like 6,500,000,000 or 6.5 billions, and yesterday was 6.9 billion. So market capital is decreasing, and it is decreased by 400 million, and that's not good news. But still volume is incrementing and still people are trying to sell. Here it's proof, like here the volume is like decreased by 200 million today, but definitely in the future we are going to see a good trade. So we have to go for technicals and see at the what levels coin will try to trade itself. Definitely coin will try to hit at its support zone. Definitely this support zone is going to break like 0.0296 support zone is going to break. So you should be expecting some at this point and also at the lower points at this ranges, because coin will try to enter its own channel after breaking this support zone. If the 0.05878 trade is not confirmed, then the coin will try to break out its own support, and if this support zone is break, the coin will definitely enter its channel, and when the coin will enter its channel, then the coin is going to trade at 0.05062 cents. So this was all about coins and predictions, and after that you can get a good profit. Coin will definitely try to go in the upper range, like this resistance will be it's now it's a support, but definitely afterward it's going to be a resistance. So 0.62 trade will be confirmed, and after that if this resistance will break, then you can see a good profits in the future. Okay, so game changer coin, we are going to talk about Quantstamp. Okay, so Quantstamp, it's 11% down, volume is 58% decremented. People are still holding this coin for the past days, and you can see the market capital is decreased by 11% from 24 hours. Let's check the volume. Okay, though here is like 36% and 31%, so pretty volume is literally good, but it's a selling volume, but not that high. Okay, market capital is decreasing, but it's not decreasing at the most like larger amount, but definitely we can see a market capital reaching at $35 or something. 35 million or something. Market capital is low. Volatility will be high in the future again, but we have to wait for it. So let's go for charts. Okay, in this chart you can observe that the market is going to hit the 35 zone. So definitely coin will going to hit like $0.055 first and then 0.049. If this trade is confirmed, then market will go down and down. But if this trade is not confirmed, market will go up like 0.0829 at the max, and after this ranges the market will show a one pump of like you can get 40% profit in that pump, but you have to wait for that profit for a long term, and definitely in some time you're gonna see that, and if you're gonna see that, you're gonna book a profit and get a profit. So that's what's all about Quantstamp. In another section we are going to talk about Vechain. Let's go for fundamentals of Vechain. Vechain is like 10% down from yesterday, 17% volume is decremental. So let's talk about our exchanges one time. Okay, here you can see exchanges like 13% volume from Binance, then again from Binance 3%, so my volume is literally low. In a historical data, we're going to check out our market capital. Market capital is pretty good, still a volatility was not that high, and I'm not expecting a high volatility in this coin. So here you can see that 4 billion, now it's like 3 billion, so there is literally trading low, and it's going to hit like 33 billion, I guess. Okay, 3 billion and 33 billion, so that's the point. The coin will going to get down at the ranges. I'm going to tell you some ranges of Vechain. Okay, in this range you can see the coin is like in its own of a bearish zone, and coin will definitely hit $0.04856, and if this range is broken, and the coin will try to reach down points, and it can also reach like, definitely that's the last range the coin can hit, and this time the coin will support at this zone. Maybe hopefully this zone is not broke, because this is a support zone for this coin. I'm gonna say that the coin will definitely show a huge downfall from 0.05859, but it will start its supporting at 0.03890 zones, and if this support zone are hit, definitely coin will try to break its own channel resistance. Then if this channel resistance, which is nothing but a steep line, will break out, then we will see a trade of $0.08105, and you can get a good profit at that zones. So it was all about Vechain. In the next section we are talking about Ankr coin. So let's go for fundamentals first. Fundamentally you can observe the coin is like 8% down, volume is like 38% down, and if you go for market capitals, okay, volume is not that good, but it's normal, like 12%, 0.50 from Binance. Historically, if you're gonna check, market capital is decreased, and market capital is quite good in this Ankr coin, and coin is still at a sustained point, is 6.763. You can going to see the points at like 51 or like maybe at 50, lastly 47. So that's all about 47. I mean 470, 47, it means 470 millions or something like that, but not that low. After that it will be trying to recover itself. So this was all about Ankr, and at technical point we're gonna see some buying and the selling zones. So you can see as the charts are going in a channel, or we are going to expect our downward target first. It's like 0.063, and more down you can expect like 0.0521. so these are the points at the lowest point. If this are your buying points, your selling point should be 0.0941 at the max, because at that point it's a resistance. If this resistance is going to break out, then you can see a good trade. So that was all about our all coins like Shiba, Quantstamp, DigiByte, IOST, Vechain, and Tron. So that was all about all the coins. So make sure before leaving the channel, hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button. So I'm gonna get this video featured in some another zones. So that's all. So thank you so much and watching this for watching this video.